In this video, I'm going to talk about how to retrieve an item you've bought on another device, how to get it onto your Kindle. So let's say you were standing at the bus stop with your iPhone and you thought you'd like to read something, and you've used your Kindle app to download a new book, and you started reading it at the bus stop. But when you got home, you realized, I'd actually really enjoy reading it on my Kindle, which has a larger screen, and the e-ink technology is easier on my eyes. So here's how you would proceed. So here's our Kindle, and when we turn it on, it's taken us to the last page we were reading in the last book we were reading, which was The Introvert Advantage. So we want to use the Home button to take us back to our list of all of our different books. And there's a list of different categories that I've put some of my books in at the top. And here are a bunch of books that aren't in categories at the bottom. And you can see we're on page 1 of 3 of my books. So I'm going to use the Next Page button to take me to page 2, and Next Page again to take me to page 3. And you'll notice at the bottom there's an item that says Archived Items. There are 10 archived items. So I'm going to use the Selector button. See if I can pull back far enough that you can see. I'm going to use the Selector button, and I'm going to press down on it until Archived Items shows up. And then I'm going to press the flat of my finger on the button. I'm just going to highlight the archived items, and it's showing me a bunch of different items that are here. You'll also see at the top it says Add Other Device Collections. So if I didn't see the book that I wanted in this list, I could select that and it would check for new items that might have been bought on my other devices. So we'll see there's a variety of items here. So let's imagine that the one that I had gotten was, let's say, Life Enriching Education by Marshall Rosenberg. So I've again used the Selector button, just pressing down or up on it, down from the top or up from the bottom, to select the one I want. And then I use the flat of my finger to press down, which highlights the book and brings up the message, it's now downloading, and it will automatically open when the download is complete. And we'll wait a few seconds for it to do that. One thing I didn't mention in this video is, and here we go. And it's, I obviously haven't read much in this book. It's turning it open to the acknowledgements page. If I had read further in the book, it would have automatically opened it at the last page that I read. In order for the download to work and for you to check whether this is working, the wireless would need to be on. In this case, it was. Often we will leave the wireless turned off. And the way that we would do that is go to the Home button